To Capitol Hill now, where we are waiting to see if the Washington Commanders will meet a congressional deadline. The team had until today to turn over all documents related to the NFL's investigation into the Commanders' workplace. WUSA 9 Sports Director Darren Haynes is all over this story tonight. And Dee, any word from the team yet?
Yeah, actually, Charlotte, this just in, a source close to the committee tells us that neither the NFL or the Washington Commanders have turned over the documents. They technically have until the end of the day to do so. That could be 12 a.m. Now, Congress set today as the day the NFL needs to turn over all the findings from the NFL's investigation into the Washington Commanders' toxic workplace culture. The findings of the report were only presented verbally to the NFL. There was no written report, and the NFL never publicly released its findings. Now, what we do know is D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser wants the Washington Commanders to cooperate.
We have always been very clear that we want the Washington football team to play in Washington, and we will continue to pursue the best way to get there. Considering an investigation happening at the Congress, we would definitely not be supportive of anybody not answering the Congress's questions, especially on matters as serious as these allegations.
So you're probably wondering, what's the holdup? Well, the NFL already said the Commanders are impeding access to many documents, and owner Dan Snyder's lawyer said they never prevented the NFL from obtaining, quote, non-privileged documents. The biggest question here is, what's in the privileged documents, and why is it so important that Commanders owner Dan Snyder continues to withhold those documents when the NFL and Congress requested them?
And it looks like they have a little less than 6 hours to turn over those documents. Yeah, all right. Thanks so much, Darren.